Good morning, this is Dolynny TV. I'm hoping the morning's treating you good so far. This video obviously going out at 6:30, so you're either grabbing the coffee, the tea, the pop, or the energy drink, whatever gets you through that little bit of sluggish bit of the morning. Glad to have you aboard here on the channel today as we get set up to discuss a little bit something that might not be on everyone's radar this morning, but something that we have to just keep up here as the day progresses along. Of course, well, it's September 11th this morning when you're watching this video when it releases. I'm recording September 10th, so bear with me if anything goes down in the few hours after this video releases. But what I do want to get to first off is that little bit of morning talk, right? I think the biggest thing I want you to comment, it's something that I haven't asked for before, and I do a lot of morning episodes, something I will be trying to do a little bit more of as the hockey season goes along. In the comments below, hey, shoot me. What do you do with your morning beverage, right? Is it coffee? Is it tea? Is it pop? Is it an energy drink? Well, let me know in the comments below. And with that, let's get on to me. Also asking you, if you're a new viewer, to consider hitting that subscribe button here on the channel. That'd be greatly appreciated as we get towards hockey season here. Obviously, rookie camp kicks off today as well, so that's fun and dandy. So let's do this here because this is the unexpected thing we're not talking about yet. Why are we looking at a Twitter thread from September 3rd? Well, every once in a while you end up going down a rabbit hole and you start checking out certain Oilers people's Twitters and stuff. Tonight, as I'm getting this ready for you in the morning, Brendan Escott's Twitter came up as he's kind of had a weird situation going on, hosting Inside Sports, hosting Oilers Now, kind of sometimes pulling double duty, that kind of thing. And he had a retweet back in this, and I clearly didn't catch this because, back last week I was very busy playing ball every single night of the week, it seemed. Ultimately just to lose on the Saturday. That sucked. The Oilers general manager Stan Bowman was on September 3rd and told Bob Stauffer he expects an update on Evander Kane's health in the next 7 to 10 days. So I can tell you it's September 10th. It's about just after dinner as I'm recording this, as I maybe promised in the earlier edition last night. That said, there was no update today on Evander Kane. So we're now into day 8 here on September 11th, waiting for that update. And then 9, 10, so we're probably going to be somewhere in between the 11th, 12th, 13th for this. That's why we're talking about it. I would expect, alongside the rookie camp news this week, and conveniently enough, you have Thursday, Friday as well, and then the September 13th is kind of a weekend, so we probably won't get anything. But I would expect before the week is out, and that's why it's a morning edition, it's all just maybe, that we do indeed get an update on Evander Kane. It's something we've long awaited. We got the Leon Draisaitl contract done without that news becoming public on Evander Kane, so ultimately it is our last true piece of business left from the summer that we are waiting on. And that's, again, right, 7 to 10 days following September 3rd. That was Stan Bowman on Oilers Now back on September 3rd. So what else did I want to discuss? Well, quickly, I just want to say Edmonton is doing well. I mean, Edmonton is doing fantastic in terms of the perception across the NHL. It is fantastic to cheer for a team that has gone from an outpost, a desolate wasteland, maybe 10 years ago, realistically, 10, 12 years ago, to a team that all the major players that come available want to come to, want to be a part of, and want to chase the cup alongside 2 of the top 3 or 4, depending on the year. And obviously McDavid's number 1, but you got Draisaitl in there fighting for 2, 3, 4 every single year himself. Top players in the NHL to try and chase the Stanley Cup. Arvidsson and Skinner are the 2 big additions this year, and obviously the other guys that we already had that said, I'll take less to play here again this year. I'm looking forward to seeing what the Oilers can do this year, but it's very nice to see that Edmonton is on the map as a preferred destination. I know we talked about this the other day in the big trades possible now because of players taking their trade lists off, but it was McDavid and Arvidsson on September 10th that were just raving about how much Edmonton has become a likable, playable, desirable destination for big names in the NHL. So I'm looking forward to seeing how that plays out towards the trade deadline this season. But with that, I'm not going to waste any more of your time this morning. I hope whatever you're sipping on to get you through, obviously, this edition. I'm actually awake, so that's amazing, instead of the sleepy-eyed edition you normally get on the weekends. No, hopefully all is good, and hopefully you have a great day, and I am up on Odie here until later on today. Thanks for being aboard.